What is going on, everyone? My name's Boit. I'm back with some more Age of Mythology, the Titans action, sporting in with ChronoJJ in the passenger seat. His name is Lordi. He's playing Thor. It is. I don't even know what else to say. I'm out.
Thor.
There's no more predictions. No, can't make a prediction in this game anymore. Got no idea what's happening. Gaboo's back to playing Loki though.
He is.
It's a big thing. I'll tell you one thing that I do like right now, though.
What's that?
There's no Dwarven Goldmine being cast.
Oh, yeah, you would love that too, don't you? It's like, of all things that don't really matter, that thing matters the most to you.
Yep. It's a big deal. Why is it a big deal? Well, you get extra gold in your main base. And if you can get an extra 3,000 gold in your main base in this matchup, Bob's your uncle, Jill's your aunt, you're all good to go.
Bob's actually my brother.
Well, he's someone's uncle. He's your kid's uncle. There you go. See?
He is.
Cameron's
you are correct.
uncle is Bill.
No.
Camden?
That's fine. Even Grandma calls him Cameron sometimes. What's his name again? It's Cam something.
Look, I've been having a real problem with words lately, so you should just be happy that I got some of it right.
Yeah, that's fine. You got at least the first 3 letters, and that's fine. But anyway, now you tell me, because I really don't know. Thor versus Loki. How's the matchup?
Do you want to know my honest opinion, or do you want to know the community's opinion? Which one do you want to hear first?
Let's go to communities because it's probably more simple.
Okay, Loki wins this matchup.
Okay, and Boit?
Boit's is Thor wins this matchup hard.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, as we learned last game, you were correct last game that Odin beats Zeus on Alfheim.
Well, it happened once, so it must be correct.
It must be true. So we'll see if that's true again. How does the Thor beat the Loki here, though?
Okay, so the plan for Thor is very simple. We don't need to leave our base. We've got enough hunt here. I mean, on a map like Watering Hole, maybe we can actually say that this isn't very easy for Thor at all, because you need to get secondary hunt, because there's no hurtables.
Well,
but
he's got that back gazelle.
But yeah, he does have a back gazelle, and he can wall this off at the front and all the good stuff. But what Thor wants to do is wants to go through Forseti, does not want to get Hall of Fames. Forseti, the whole reason about Forseti is Healing Spring and a troll. And you just make Hersa, you make Throw and Axeman, you build walls, you get your towers if you need to, and you just get to the Heroic Age. If you get to the Heroic Age before your gold mine expires, you get an extra 3,000 gold to place next to your town center. That's enough for you to get yourself a second town center and get to the Mythic Age. Click Ragnarok.
And then Ragnarok.
And it's game over. Red Rover. Bob is still your uncle, or maybe he's your brother, but life's going to be tough for the Loki player.
All right. What do you think of this temple by Gaboo in the middle of the map? Is this Loki's way to win then?
Loki needs to get something happening in this game. You can't just sit back here. You have if your Thor opponent can wall you out and you can't run through the Thor's base and cause problems everywhere, life is going to be really tough. So I think the Forward Temple makes a lot of sense, trying to get aggressive as fast as possible. But with the map that Lordi spawned in on, he's got a back town center with back gold mine. He's got back gazelle. He's got this forest that's blocking in this gold mine. He's got a tower on the gold mine at the front. This is as perfect of a map for that Lordi could hope for a Watering Hole.
Got a question for you.
All right. I've got an answer, or at least I'll try.
Do you think we will see a unit get trapped in the forest in between that longhouse and the tree line in Lordi's base?
These are the big questions.
I think we will. Because
I think
we will.
Yeah. Unless Lordi doesn't fix his waypoint at any point to push it forward and just pushes always back, he might get unlucky there.
There's gonna get one. There's gonna be one stuck.
We'll
The downside for Lordi, I just noticed, is there is another path to that back gazelle through the middle of the map, and that's tough. I almost said this earlier, but you were talking very eloquently, and I didn't want to interrupt.
Okay.
I was thinking that before Lordi went to his gazelle below his town center, he should have started on that back gazelle first. Maybe that would not be correct.
No, I agree with you 100%. He should have gone up to the gazelle. They were closer, and leaving the gazelle in his main base is really, really important because you don't want to. You can fight the Loki in the early game because he doesn't have Hall of Thanes. Very easy to take that fight. You're going to be happy. You're going to be fine, especially if you go throw an Axeman Herzer. But as soon as Hall of Thanes comes in, life's hard.
In fact, both sides of his base opened in the middle. That's tough.
And Lordi is also giving an opportunity for Gaboo to attack both sides. Even though one side's only got 2 villages on it, but Gaboo could go anywhere here and have a good time.
Well, Gaboo apparently doesn't know that he can just bypass the walls by running around the edge of the map.
It's a tough life. It's a tough life to be a Loki player.
Well, here's a big fight.
Oh, you need your troll here. Where's the troll? Look, Lordi, where's your troll? You can't
I don't know.
Where'd it go?
Oh, it's raiding. It's on a raid.
What is this? This is actually so big brain. This is so big brain from Lordi because there's not going to be any Herzer back here. This is actually going to get some damage. But it's a vitally important unit to have in the army to just be able to take out the opponent's troll. Because you can't kill that, and that's going to be able to kill your... that's going to be able to kill your thrown axeman.
Okay.
Lordi's brain is too big for his own good.
Oh, watch out for you. Get behind the wall. Hurry! Run!
He'll be fine. I'll take a shot out. He'll be fine.
Will the troll find these villagers that just went idle? I think this is about the point where the troll just idly sits there in the corner of the map for the rest of the game.
I don't know what else to say. I don't know what else to say. Okay. Wait, did Lordi get himself? No, he didn't. Yeah, this is what I was talking about. Once Hall of Thanes comes in, you don't want to fight. Just sit back.
Oh.
Let the Loki player do whatever he wants.
It's such a dangerous position for Lordi.
Stop production of Herzer and just build throw an axe. How many Herzer do you have? He's built more Herzer than he should. My number is somewhere between 5 and 10. 10 is the max. And then you go heroic age. If you go more than 10, that gold mine expires. I can almost guarantee it.
He's got 1,000 gold left.
I'm just gonna sit here and just watch this troll for a while.
I told you it's just gonna sit there now. His goal was to just make it across the world, see what was going on in life. He told Mom bye. Like, I'll be back later, Mom, don't worry. And
you know, funnily enough, I think this army that Lordi has right now beats the Gaboo army at this point.
As long as it doesn't get
as long as the throwing axemen
outmaneuvered.
As long as the throwing axemen actually do damage through the fight, he's gonna be fine.
Yeah, those tree lines make it tough for Gaboo to get around at that point.
Yeah.
Now, I will note that this wall here that he's building, it doesn't actually wall off the base. There's a hole. The pigs just ran through, actually.
Yep. Well, it's good to have the pigs remaining. He's about to run out of hunt, though. At this point, is he still building?
He actually got it all.
He's still building us. So he's getting himself hunting. He's getting himself.
Oh, these elephants in the corner.
That's actually gigantic.
Don't be quiet or
don't tell Gaboo
here. Yes.
Gaboo knows that there's elephants because he's got 2 of them, but don't tell him that Lordi knows that he's got elephants.
Oh, the troll!
He's doing something.
He's doing something.
He's doing something. It's huge. And the fight.
Yes.
And Lordi runs it as well during the fight. Is gigantic. Those dwarves are going to be chasing that troll for days here. This is huge. Wait, does he have any armory upgrades? No armory upgrades. Valkyrie spawn. No Iron House spawn is what you're praying for if you want to see a game number 5 here, ladies and gentlemen. Nope, the Throw and Axemen also attacking in this fight are going to be vitally important.
This is so good for Lordi so far.
Oh, Lordi absolutely destroyed that fight.
Man, and look at the troll.
The dwarves are still chasing the troll. Oh, he's going to lose it though. Run the troll. Oh, this is absolutely huge for Lordi. That hero troll, ladies and gentlemen. Hero troll. And now Lordi has got full reign off the map. He could probably consider getting himself Hall of Fame. It's worth it with that many Herser. And he can have full reign over whatever he wants here. Did he get an armory out? There's no armory just yet for Lordi, but an armory and getting himself bronze or copper mail, bronze mail, iron mail, and just full sending in the classical age would be absolute game over for Gaboo here. Oh, but Gaboo finds a lifeline with his Herser.
Oof, this is something big here.
There is no sense in taking risks when you're ahead.
Yeah. How many builds are we going to get down? I think it won't be as bad as it could have been, but...
He lost 3 bills in an ox cart, and maybe he will learn his lesson to go back into the corner where his elephant is sneakily hiding.
Yeah.
Well, we do see Lordi taking a cheeky raid onto the gold as well.
No, just don't tell that troll's mom that it's not coming home.
It's a sad life, isn't it?
Yeah, well, somebody will have to keep sending postcards on behalf of it.
Yeah, now
I'm doing good, Mom. The dwarves are still chasing me.
There's another kind of concept in the Thor versus Loki war that you have to be aware of. If you don't have if your home gold mine expires and you go to a second gold mine, it's really important to move your dwarves to a forward gold mine where your army is sitting. Otherwise, we're going to lose a lot of stuff. Luckily here for Lordi, he's paying attention. He's going to be able to pull back into his main base here.
It's so bad. These villagers in the middle of the map just have nothing to drop off to.
Just grab the zebras and then walk home.
Why did he use Dwarven Mind?
It's not the biggest deal. He's so far in front. He doesn't need to. Yeah, he got the gold mine over in the corner as well. That's not that far to grab. But Scardy has been clicked up now.
I love these villagers in the middle. Oh, there comes the ox cart.
Looks like the troll spots it though. Can it take the ox cart down, or will the healing spring help out enough here?
That troll don't got nothing.
It might.
He can't even hit it.
He's a little bit drunk at the moment. He's been spending some time at the pub. A little bit upset with his life.
Yeah, see? No, not even close. Does Gaboo have a way back into this game?
Of course. There's always a way back in. There's always a way for a Norse...
interested.
No. It's much more... the answer is much more sinister than that. There's always an opportunity for a Norse player to throw the game.
Gaboo, if he could have... One way would have been to continue killing villagers and perhaps find that pack on the now dead elephants in the bottom. But yeah, certainly there's a big timer over Gaboo's head because we've got a Ragnarok that would potentially be coming in for Lordi here pretty soon.
Yeah, next 2 minutes you will be seeing Ragnarok clicked, most likely here.
No, well, look at all those villagers right there.
Yeah, but Lordi's got no idea. And Gaboo sees exactly where the army is.
Yeah, that spy is so big.
Well, I don't see the point here. This is, I mean, he's got frost. This is the point. He's got frost, so he can click frost if he wants to. But Gaboo's got no gold here, so he's not actually going to be able to get to the Mythic Age anytime soon.
Well, yeah, he is. He's got gold.
I mean,
you mean he hasn't have it in
bank, whereas Lordi's going to be able to click up straight away. But the market's been prevented here. He has to cast frost.
Are we going to get a weird base trade? No. If you're Lordi, you just attack the town center and use frost.
That's
on your town center.
Yeah. Or you can retreat back and just before the town center falls, you can cast frost and click rag and all the good stuff.
No, you use frost and take the town center. Because retreating here just wastes so much time.
Yeah, and the town center goes down anyways. Gaboo is a master of this kind of distraction action though. 74 HP left on that town center. You need Fortified town centers, you need masons to keep that alive.
Ah, this is so disappointing, because
Bowder in the hometown center, very nice.
maybe it's just me, but I tend to think that instead of defending like this, like Lordi did, it's almost always better to stay offensive.
Yeah, obviously, I think, of course, if you take the town center down, you kill off all these farms that are here, you also prevent Gaboo from getting to the mythic age. You go to Balder, so then you just have to kill off the army with your Ragnarok, and there's kind of nothing left remaining here. But once this frost expires, flaming weapons is going to be clicked. The town center goes down anyway.
You gotta run. Run. Does 40 villager Reg win the game though?
Yeah, if he's got an army as well. If it's just the Rag, maybe not. It's gonna be the biggest throw of the tournament thus far. Like I said, never ever count a Norse player out.
In a Norse mirror.
In a Norse mirror. We don't even need a Norse mirror. And we'll see how it's gonna go.
Oh, I don't know if
Gaboo's very angry.
if Reg wins.
Gaboo is very angry right now. He is full set. He got 15 seconds left of anger remaining. Hometown center.
How far along is it? Oh, he's already up. Okay.
He's got almost full population here as well.
Oh, this fire giant special. Get it on the throwing axeman.
Just
don't throw it. No, come on. There it is. There it is. Is it good? Oh, okay. Oh, this is a nice surround though. Very nice surround. There's a unit trapped in the wood line.
You got it. 10 points for ChronoJJ.
Yes. Yes.
Well, now the question is, can Gaboo figure this one out? He needs to find a gold mine. He needs to sneak a gold mine here. He needs to get mass throwing axemen. How are the armory upgrades looking? Non-existent, obviously. He's got bronze weapons.
Wow.
That is not...
No iron. Where's your mail?
Bronze weapons is not an upgrade I recommend in this matchup first. It's a second upgrade. Mail is so overpowered against Norse because they've only got melee units with the exception of trolls and ballista.
Lordi has no idea about this gold mine in the middle of the map, does he?
No, but it's about to expire. It's all good. Do you reckon...
Man, this is close.
Do you reckon there's ever a reason to come down to the bottom side of the map, build a dock, build a transport ship, and just kind of have a sneaky...
You could never lose.
Sneaky... Yeah.
Just draw it into a stalemate. Just put your units in a transport ship and just say, I don't lose.
And that would be
go next.
That would be the first ever draw. Draws are possible in Age of
They are.
Though that being said, Lordi's got himself a town center, so the draw isn't actually possible here unless Lordi loses everything.
Right. Oh, does he? I think he's got enough to take this town center down, surely, right?
He finds the gold mine. Well, he's currently going after the throwing axeman. He's going to be losing a lot of units here.
Well, you got to clear them out first, though.
Yeah.
Gaboo's out of resources now, too.
He's fighting in the middle of the map here. He's actually taking a good trade, though. But he's got to be careful here. He does still have that market. Does he have a market? I don't think he has a market anymore. But he does still have a market, so he can sell some wood here.
This little base here for Gaboo in the middle of the map is going to be determine the game.
He's going to set back up here. He's got more population right now than Lordi, which is not a good sign. The town center may go down though.
I think Gaboo's got this. There's no way.
Well, turns out I was wrong about this matchup, and that Loki has is impossible to beat here. And we got some villagers coming out though for Lordi. He will still have that fire giant. No, he doesn't have a trade route. All right, never mind about that one. I'll just take that back and
gotta finish that town center off.
Wow, the fire giant's getting chased down by Herser as well. Oh no.
Yeah, this little base in the middle.
Yeah.
I don't know why he went Rag. He just could have just played normally. He was so far ahead. Like just
It's so
make it
entertaining,
normal.
though. I just love this. I love that this is what happened in this game. I don't know what else to say. This is just. I just love it. I love that this is how this game has gone. And
Because
Gaboo,
Gaboo can just attack the base.
yeah, he
Gaboo
could.
could just go in and kill the town center.
Yeah, he's also got a substantial village elite and can build a town center in the middle of the map.
Yeah.
Well, we'll see what Lordi can muster here. He's on his tournament lifeline, so he wants to keep fighting for sure. But he does have he still has the mythic age. So you have to remember that if you can get out a handful of fire giant, pick off the enemy Herser, this fire giant will be able to literally beat anything that Gaboo can muster at this point in the game, apart from Herser.
Yeah, Gaboo can just play it so slow now, though. I mean, he rebuilt his hometown center, which looks like that's what he's going to do. And then he can just go for a slow out boom. And yeah. And
Well, we have seen a catch up of slightly narrowing the margin in villager differential from 37 to 27. So that's
he could pick off a few here. Yeah. Can he get these dwarves?
Picking off villagers is always a good thing.
Get him, 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 get him. Oh, nicely done by Gaboo. Here comes a fire giant.
This is going to be... Oh, it's not going to be enough damage to pick off any of the dwarves, but it will do some splash to all of them.
Yeah.
But, yeah, Lordi's got a big mountain to climb now in front of him to get back into
the only
game.
chance... He's got to have some magical fire giant play here. Because the fire giant has to kill all of those throwing axemen.
Does he have another one coming out? No, he's just got the one. This is it, though. Oh, you can't just fight this head on. It's a decent amount of damage done, but it's not enough. More units.
Here comes the rest of Gaboo's troops. I'm surprised. Well, yeah. I'd say Gaboo doesn't necessarily have to go forward like this, but
the town center's also kind of half dead for some reason.
That was that earlier attack.
Yeah. Before he clicked Rag, right?
Yeah. Gaboo can probably almost brute force it here.
Yeah.
Already get one more fire giant out. That would. There's not a ton of Hersier here.
Yeah, 7 Herser with the.
Watch out with your fire giant.
There are 9 throwing axemen as well, so as long as he like targets those down,
he can keep it. Get a nice splash here.
Yeah, nice. That's it. That's what we're talking about. There's
yes, he needs. Yeah, he needs a couple. Oh, there's the other fire giant, but you gotta get those Hersier. Oh, that one fire giant is losing so much health.
Very close. Well, Lordi goes for some micro here, but he kind of messes it up.
Cheeky.
My stars. What can you say about this that hasn't already been said?
Well done to Gaboo.
Well done to Gaboo. Kept his composure. I know many Loki players who would have resigned having seen Ragnarok getting merely clicked in that situation. But Lordi did not stick to the game plan. And what is the game plan we said at the start of the game, ChronoJJ? Do you remember?
It was get 2 town centers.
Yep.
Get that full eco, full army, and then Rag.
That's right. Is there any point in attacking the Loki? Answer has been thoroughly answered in this game, and it is going to be the truth for every game following this. That attacking the Loki is going to be a mistake in the Thor versus Loki matchup.
Yeah, it was well done. Gaboo did well there in the middle,
Yeah.
of the game there.
And this is what makes Gaboo a really strong player now and a very entertaining player. This is what he's improved on, I think, very much over the past couple of months, is the almost Sun Tzu way of thinking, in that you have to attack your opponent where they are weakest. And he's really starting to get that in a big way, I think.
Yeah, that spy was big because he knew that entire army was going to his base, so he just kind of waited for that army to get out of position and then attacked, and then forced Lordi to make a decision, and Lordi made the wrong one.
Yeah. It's interesting to ask the real question here is, had Lordi simply just right-clicked on Gaboo's town center, allowed his town center to fall, and held his frost, while also throwing down a proper market, not one that gets cancelled, and go to the Mythic Age, how could Gaboo have held in that situation?
I think Lordi would have won, I think.
I think you're absolutely right. Anyways, lots to have learned here. Congratulations to Gaboo for winning this series 3-1. Definitely deserved it here after some very, very crazy gameplay. If you guys enjoyed it, please consider hitting the follow on the Twitch. If you're on the YouTube, hit that subscribe button. If you are interested in checking out some more of ChronoJJ's content, he is over at youtube.com/ChronoJJ and also on Twitch by the same username, I believe. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.
GG's.